Yes, we are back with your dose of edutainment on this particular Entrepreneurship Tuesday, and not so many people know how to use their hands nowadays, especially in craft. And my guest of the day, my first guest of the day, goes by the name of David Ndungu, is the CEO and founder of Brand Shoe Africa, a handcraft company that deals in making shoes and other goods, as we can see on set. Karibu sana, David Ndungu.
Thank you very much.
All right, we are very glad to have you, David, because not so many people, there are claims that not so many people or not so many youth nowadays know how to use their hands. Most of us are on the internet or on a computer somewhere, but you are here using your hands to make a product that we can potentially export as a country.
Yeah.
Karibu sana.
Thank you very much.
All right, so your camera is number 4. You can introduce yourself in a few words before we can carry on.
Okay, I'm David Ndungu, the CEO of Brand Shoe Africa, Extreme Generation.
Extreme Generation.
Yeah.
So David Ndungu, would you like to share with me how old you are so I can get a perspective?
In terms of age,
Yeah.
that's
You're a 90s baby.
Early 20s.
All right, in your early 20s.
Yeah.
So you were born in the 90s.
Yeah, born in the 90s.
All right, so by the time you were in primary school, I guess arts and craft was scrapped off the syllabus.
Yeah, it was. We never.
It had already been scrapped off the syllabus.
Yeah.
So how do you find yourself doing this particular thing that you do, and how did you learn?
About this, the fashion, it depends with the passion you have for a thing. That passion drives you. You get more research from the internet, and by time you get to know much.
So you're
better.
a YouTube graduate.
Yeah.
All right, so you learn from YouTube.
Yeah.
And these things you're doing them from the lessons you learned from YouTube.
Yeah, of course, from the YouTube, the internet. The internet is the guideline.
The internet is the guideline.
Yeah.
All right, so I'd like you to take me through the process of making something at Brand Shoe Africa, and I'll pick, say, let's start with the shoe because that's your main focus. Yeah. Let's pick this shoe right here.
Or the male shoe.
Yeah, this is the male shoe. I'm sorry to be biased because maybe.
all right. Maybe it's your favorite, maybe.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, about the shoe, it's.
What is the first step, and how is the process?
The first step, there is a material in here, the jeans stuff. We start by designing the jeans, the inner part. So we have some designers, the fundis, they design the jeans part. They cut it off into various shapes so that it can fit inside to make the shoe more comfortable. Yeah. Then we have the outer part. We have to design the same way you design the inside.
Inner part.
Yeah.
So you cut them at the same time. You put them on each other and then cut.
Yeah. No. You just cut it the inner part. Then you go to the outer part. Yeah.
So this is made from a design that has to be drawn somewhere.
Yeah, it has to be
before
drawn.
You can frame it on the fabric and cut.
Yeah, because it has to be perfect, of course.
It has to be perfect.
Yeah,
I see you're getting there, and you're trying the most. It doesn't even look handmade. All right. So after you do that, what comes next?
There is a sole. So there is the inner sole. The inner sole, you just join it through the gum. You combine it with the sole, and after it is a shoe.
It's a shoe.
Yeah.
All right. So out of all these things that you mentioned, the inner part, which is the denim or the jeans, the outer part, which is the converse, I think, is the canvas, and then we have the sole, which is rubber. All these are raw materials that you need to buy. It's not like you make them from scratch. You get the raw materials and then you design and then you make it into a shoe. Where do you get the raw materials from?
Most of these raw materials are imported from maybe Japan or China.
All right.
Yeah.
So do you import them yourself or you go to a retailer?
No, some of them I just import them.
You just import them yourself?
Yeah, myself.
How did you get to this point where you import your own raw materials? It's very difficult for the youth to get to import or export because there are lots of steps to be followed from clearing and forwarding and the rest of them.
Of course, the government have been very supportive to the youths and their business. So nowadays, not like the 90s. Nowadays, it has become very simpler to import some commodities because the government is supporting the business industry.
All right, take me through the bag now. Let's take a pic of something like a bag, maybe the Clash bag, if I'm not wrong. Just pass me the shoe.
Oh yeah.
All right, this is the shoe right there by Brand Shoe Africa.
Yep.
So we have the bag.
Yeah, we have the crunch bag. Okay, this crunch bag, it's basically started from the scratch too. So they are the lining, the cotton, the lining. Yeah.
It starts with the design.
Yeah, the design inside. We have the hard stuff. We design the outer part. So it depends. Maybe someone wants the shoe the same as the bag. So we first make the crunch bag itself, the crunch bag. From there, we design according to your taste.
To my taste.
Yeah.
So you can give me a book where I can pick the design, the type of design.
We have some of the pictures we have done before, some of the work. So you can choose either from the past or from your own creation. Yeah.
All right. I can tell there are African prints on this, and this goes right in place with the name of the brand, which is Brand Shoe Africa. And yes, it can't be Africa without some African prints. Where do you get the fabric from?
Or the fabric, we also import them.
You also import them?
Yeah.
Please don't tell me from China.
Pardon?
Where from?
Oh, we just do them from the Japanese and the Western countries, the Ghana, yeah.
All right. Oh, Ghana as well.
Yeah.
At least we have Ghana in the list.
Yeah,
Thank you very much
Africa.
for pushing Africa. All right. So this one is another one. We have sisal on it. This is sisal.
Yeah.
And we have the African prints as well. The sisal work, is it done at your workshop?
Yeah, everything we do it at the workshop. Everything started from the scratch, from the shoe to the bags, everything.
All right, and I'd like to give you a major shout out for this bag right here because it's biodegradable and we are so much worried about the environmental degradation at the point. Is it something that you premeditated, creating a bag that is like semi-biodegradable?
Or for the
bag? For the environment, yeah.
Oh, the bag is environmental friendly. You must, of course, you must observe some things that you'll help maintain the environment
as much as you're making money at that particular time.
Yeah.
All right. So since we have the picture right here, right now, you have a workshop. How big is the team?
Or the team? Oh, actually, I have two workshops. One in Thika Road, and the other one Wayakiwe.
In Wayakiwe?
Headed to Naivasha, yeah.
To Naivasha?
Yeah.
I've had so many jokes about Wayakiwe, about people who live in Wayakiwe, but it's a good thing.
Yeah.
So you have two workshops already.
Yeah.
You're selling how are you selling your products?
Mainly these stuffs, we do them through online marketing. Online marketing, of course, everybody is on the phone, website, yeah.
So you don't have a physical shop?
Oh, physical shop. No, we just have the workshop, but very soon, January, we'll be launching our shop in CBD.
In the CBD?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that because these are very good products and they look quite good and I like the prints.
Thank you very much.
Yes, this is fast forward Brand Shoe Africa at the moment. I want you to take me back. Before Brand Shoe Africa had two workshops in within Nairobi, or one along Thika Road and the other one along Wayakiwe. Before Brand Shoe Africa was moving their products online and could sustain themselves. I'd like you to take me back. At what point do you say I want to get into business?
Or actually,
this type of business?
On this type of business. Actually, I was a student still at ZTech University. So I had my I had my uncle.
What did you study in college?
Oh, in college, I did business administration and accounts.
Business administration and accounts.
Yeah.
All right. So at this point, you're studying at ZTech Business Administration and Accounts, but you're like, I'm not going to do accounts for anybody else. I'm going to run my own business.
No, I just
all right. Why this particular business? What drove you to this particular business?
Oh, as you can see nowadays, everybody is into the fashion industry. And considering the passion I have for the business, so it's just self-driven. Yeah.
All right. So I'm trying to imagine when you were starting this business, you needed the capital, and people be complaining a lot about lack of capital, lack of opportunities. How did you go around this this hurdle of finding capital?
Or about this, from the small savings you get. Actually, I had my uncle who was training me about the making of the shoes, bags. He was quite an expert.
So it's not only the internet. You had a mentor somewhere.
I had a mentor, of course. Yeah, because you cannot just drive yourself from scratch to somewhere. Having in mind you came from a humble background, so you had to work hard, and the passion that drives you, that's where you get yourself to a certain point.
All right, so you and your uncle is training you. You want to start your business. What happens next?
Oh, I guess at that time I was around 14 years, 14 to 15 years. So seeing what is going on, your surrounding really matters for what you see each and every day. That's where I got the passion and the motivation from.
All right, so being in this business for all this time, ever since you are in campus, training and coming this far, you have come. What are some of the challenges of running a fashion business and actually not just retailing clothes, making fashion products yourself and selling them? What are some of the challenges you have encountered?
The biggest challenge, of course, is capital. Capital. And the materials. Yes, you can get the capital, but the materials, where to get them from, is a bit a challenge. And
good quality material.
Yeah, the good quality materials, because you have to deliver at the end of the day.
You have to deliver at the end of the day. All right, what next for Brand Shoe Africa?
Oh, what next? We are planning to be in each and every country in Africa.
First, before you can head out to the world.
Although we also do the exports, but we want first to be in Africa. Each and every corner of Africa.
Each and every corner of Africa. All right. So, how many people have you employed yourself?
10.
10 people now. You're paying salaries to 10 people.
10 people.
Wow. That's powerful. And you're looking to grow this.
We are looking to go better and bigger every day.
Grow better and bigger every day. So maybe you can give us the price tags now. How much does this go for?
Only 2,000.
Only 2,000 shillings. You can get this for 2,000 shillings. Brand Shoe Africa. And they can get you online as well.
Online, at Brand Shoe Africa.
At Brand Shoe Africa. How much does this go for?
2,000.
2,000 as well. But somebody would argue this is a very small bag and this is a very big bag. How come?
It depends with the, as a set. We sell it as a set. As a set goes for 3,000.
But when you buy each one,
the 2,000 it's for wholesale price. We also do in wholesale, in bulk.
So, all right, somebody can still buy and retail them.
In retail.
So, you're offering primary employment, and then there's this secondary employment where people come and buy in bulk and just sell.
All
right. So, I'd like to know, how can somebody get to be a retailer for Brand Shoe Africa?
Or Brand Shoe Africa. Just go to our website, to our page at Brand Shoe Africa. You'll contact us there. You'll get our number. Then you'll get to us.
All right. Maybe you can just share the number with the viewers right now.
The number is 0713 984 004.
984 004.
And 984 004.
All right. So there's so many people doing this kind of thing that you're doing, or this kind of business that you're doing right now. There's so many people in the business of making bags, making shoes, and making clothes in the country right now. Not so many of them are known, but many of them are budding as well. What makes you stand out from the rest of them?
What makes us stand out?
As Brand Shoe Africa.
As Brand Shoe Africa. The first thing, Brand Shoe Africa, it's a God-fearing company.
It's a God-fearing company.
So the people in the workshop, first of all, the first thing, they are God-oriented very much. Focus and the quality.
The quality.
So quality, it's God and quantity.
And quality. And then quantity.
All
right. So you are able to produce a lot.
A lot of a lot of quality products.
A lot of quality products.
Yeah.
I like that. The thing that makes brand Shoe Africa stand is the Lord #1, and quality and quantity. They're able to make a lot of quality products. Be sure to hit them up at brand Shoe Africa,
yeah.
on every social media platform. If you'd like to be a retailer, or if you'd just like to get a piece, something, a gift for a special person, or just get something for yourself, brand Shoe Africa is the name of the handle. Your last remarks to the viewers as we come to the end of this.
Or to the viewers, I would like to, maybe some of them didn't get the name of the company, so you can get it at Brand Shoe Africa. The number 0713 984 004.
Thank you very much, Mr. David, for coming through, the CEO and founder of Brand Shoe Africa. This is our first segment of Entrepreneurship Tuesday. We had the CEO and founder of Brand Shoe Africa. They are making bags and shoes, and they're looking out to make more products for you. Be sure to hit them up on their social media handles. That is at Brand Shoe Africa. Hashtag is Y in the Morning. The name of the show is Y in the Morning. You can find us on Y254 channel on Twitter, Y254_channel on Instagram, and Y254 on Facebook. Or you can hit me up directly at It's By More. Elder Wathithi is coming up next with another powerful interview. You don't want to miss this.